Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is NG Paradox, and welcome back to the Clegane Let's Play, where the world has turned to chaos. Now, last time we left off, I think we had a crash, if I remember correctly. I really apologise, but luckily this one isn't crashing as bad as my Young Griff Let's Play. So that's at least some good news. But last time we were Gregor Clegane, the ambitious, young, stuttering Clegane. Now, obviously, we had some things set up. I think we married into the Tyrells. Let me check. Yeah, we married into the Tyrells, and as they're getting more stronger, support the throne. Who are we attacking? We're attacking for the Lordship of Farron Cross. Okay. So once I get Farron Cross for the Reach. Interesting. But yeah, so we married into the Reach, which is good. It could mean that we might inherit if he does not die too soon. If he survives until my daughter can marry his grandson, we will hopefully get that, which would be awesome. And put us in a great position in our family. The only problem here is, though, is that maybe that might take too long. And in doing that, we might have to wait too long and miss our opportunity. Who knows? But right now, we're one of the strongest men in the Reach. Sorry, the Rock. Let's check. Yeah, the Reach, then me. So if my daughter can gain that, or her children, sorry, can gain that, we'll be by far the most powerfulest family in all the Rock. More powerful than the king. Possibly. I have to wait and see how much the Reach can gain in that time. They seem to be gaining quite a lot of the Reach back. The West March, though, seems to be doing a good job. Young Tali there. He's done a great job there, having his own independent kingdom. Well, not kingdom, I guess, but his independent realm. The Iron Throne is still fighting back against wars and whatnot. Not sure if he's going to be able to hold it together. The Stormlands, though, is still part of them. I don't know how. My daughter died stillborn. Sad day for all. But yeah, when she dies, though, a red wine will inherit. Okay, with Clubfoot. Interesting. The Stormlands has passed through a couple of different families. But yeah, we have our great Lannister king. He's done a good job, you have to admit. 47 years old, got back the Kingdom of the Rock, married into our family, and he's managed to hold it for this time. Though one of his sons died, and his other son is dishonorable and now ill, and only has daughters. It's not looking good for him, actually. Let's see here. My son. No. Why not? Too low a rank. What? For a regular marriage? How dare he? How dare he indeed? My son. He's my only son, actually. That's actually got me slightly worried now that I think about it. But then again, if my daughter marries the Reach, actually that might be a good thing. When you think about it. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, hopefully he does not die. If he does die, then his son will move there, and I probably can't do the marriage. I have to wait just 3 more years. Let's increase the speed. Okay, Dawn. Okay. Not much else seems to be going on. The Rock is extremely powerful right now. We could face the Dragon, which would be a good choice, but how's my son? That would then leave us with a 1-year-old son in charge. I don't like the sounds of that. Lady Beth has dragged her unfaithful spouse before me and insists I should punish him. This is a waste of my time, yeah. I don't think Gregor Clegane cares much for this. Weak claims, obviously. With some weak claims we can go for, but none of them look very useful or possible choices right now. Oh my god, my face has completely changed as I hit 30, didn't it? It does not look good at all. No, it looks pretty horrible if you ask me. Just looking through some of our family. How many members of our family are there? 22. Okay, we've grown a bit. I guess because we've got the other members of our family. Obviously we get Case, we have a Cornfield, we're going to get Crackhaw. We're in a great position right now. The Cleganes of Cornfield here. His son, really good duelist apparently. He has his own son who controls Poddenfield. Podden Field right there, okay. He's still attacking Dawn, but Dawn is completely beating him right now. It's not looking good for the wildlings at all. Mance Raiders, inheritance has been completely wasted. It's not really a surprise. I'm trying to save up my money so we can update the castle, make Fang Tower a great castle. Duskendale has basically taken control of the wall, which is an interesting development. A rumour about a spy sneaking around. I'm ambitious, I'm deceitful, proud. Behead him. Let's behead him. Perfect. We do not like spies. It's just such a mess. Look at this. Even with the 4 kingdoms now independent. Technically 5, because the Mountain and Vale, but the Mountain and Vale doesn't really control anything in the Mountain and Vale. Which is kind of stupid. Kind of ridiculous, actually, at the moment. Let's look east. What's happened east? Nope, looks like they're kind of normal, unlike us. Yeah, everything looks kind of normal here. Yunkai, I remember that. And my wife's pregnant. Okay, hopefully give me a son this time, please. Like another son, just in case. Ooh, Yaitai is a mess. Bleeding Shore, that's a really good name, I think. Phi. Apparently he has no high lordship, just dozens of lordships. Okay. Gods of the Jogos Nai. I don't know why Jogos Nai just sounds interesting. It just like rolls off your tongue. Just rolls off your tongue. At the moment we're at war again. The dreadful war for Jenna's claim on North Clans. So it looks like we've joined North Clans, because the North Clans is controlled by a Lannister. Are you kidding me? What? This is such a random war we've got here. So is the Dreadful independent, or is it because the Iron... This is why I hate when the Iron Throne's at war. When it's been kind of split apart, when the Iron Throne's at war, it's kind of hard to see who's independent and who's not. So I guess we've got Farron Cross then, yeah. Very good. Yes, we had a son, Tyrell. Oh, that was Gaston. Ooh, Gaston had a bastard, I think. Did I get him married? I don't remember marrying my brother off to someone. Ah, he must have got married without me knowing. But he's had a son, Tyrell Clegane, with a strong. Interesting. How come none of my sons have been strong? We haven't had a strong person in ages in the Clegane family. And it just happens to be him. He's obviously cheating. He's cheating somehow. She has one son left. What would happen if something bad happened to him then? He has no children. Let's see then. An Osgray. Ah, an Osgray would inherit. Interesting. Ah, the Wildling King on the Iron Throne died after a period of illness. I'm going to decline this. Interesting. Can't be good for the Iron Throne. They now have a 5-year-old boy. Harmond, the son of Raymond the Handsome. This is not good for the Wildlings. They're already having trouble controlling their lands. Let alone now. I've had another daughter who's weak. Look at that. This one's now weak. Are you kidding me? God damn it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Stormlands break free. I want to see the Stormlands break free. 8-week claims. Nope, he's not facing any problems yet. So now he's at peace. I'm going to look around so we can actually see who's independent. But apparently the Stormers are at war. Ah, with Pentos. Okay, that's annoying. But Shipbreaker Bay is allied with. So does that mean Shipbreaker Bay is independent? So it looks like Shipbreaker Bay is independent. The Westmarch obviously is independent. So are these guys down here. Shipbreaker Bay controls these. This is part of the Iron Throne. Stormlands. Yeah, all those other ones are normal. The High Lordship of Crackle Point, that might be independent. What about Dragonstone? Dragonstone might be independent. Okay. Yeah, he hardly controls anything. Really, the Stormlands is what's keeping him in power. Actually, yeah, the King Beyond the Wall. So the King Beyond the Wall has gone back to the wall, beyond the wall, though he does hold land still in Iron Oaks, but he's taken his capital back beyond the wall. Shieldbreaker, married to a Lockblood. Interesting name. Okay. Still my daughter, where is she? No longer garden for Tiona Clegane. Ah, yes. Get them a good one. Okay. So, Jane Clegane, who's the oldest one? Tiona, she's almost there. 1st of June, just a few more months. Let's get you a good educator then, before you head off. Diplomacy. So, Kevin. There's a good fighters. I don't need a good fighter, really. They chose Cersei Westerlin. But overall, she's not that good. Elena might be better. She's good at stewardship. But then again, she's okay at some other stuff as well. Yeah, I guess her. Really, there's not much choice there. This one's good at diplomacy. He actually might be a good choice, actually. I like that one, actually, yeah. Choose him. And Master of Coin. I guess we'll give it to Dorcas. She's actually quite good at it. Collect taxes. We want lots of money so we can afford to improve the castle. The greatest castle that Fang Tower has ever seen. I don't want to... Why is it with Marcel Footley? Support the army. Support the Iron Throne. Yeah. Okay. Decline. We're fighting the Trident. War for his claim on the Trident. A Moorland. He's fighting for the Moorland's claim on the Trident? Interesting. Married to a Frey. So, and he's infirm, apparently. So his son is basically likely to inherit soon, I guess. Interested more, then. So we're fighting the Trident. If I remember correctly, I think we are stronger. And I would expect that, to be honest. Yeah, we have 9,000 here, 8,000, 5,000, 13,000. Can the Mallisters defend their lands? And his son, the Royce, obviously wants to inherit. So I'm sure he doesn't want us to win. The Royces were so close to inheriting the Trident, getting back a kingdom. Interestingly, Horn Vale stayed out the war. A Frey as well. So this Frey's now actually a Westerman. He's classed as a Westerman. Interesting that he decided to stay out of it. Why? Lord Crown Loyalists. If we want to take the Rock at some point, we're probably going to have to wait until Donald the Cruel is dead. People seem to like him, even with a name like the Cruel. It looks like this is over pretty quickly, actually. It looks like this war's over pretty quickly. I'm actually leading troops right now in Brandstone. I can't remember where Brandstone... Oh, no, Brandstone. I don't remember where Brandstone is, actually. Here we go. I'm over here. So right now I'm in Pink Maiden, actually. So I'm probably part of this army. Or if we go here, Stony Step. We're part of this army. Army of Lyman. That's not mine. Okay, it's not my name, but still. We're part of that army. And it looks like this war is over, basically. And I can do the marriage. Perfect. Let's just check. Make sure that it's still set. So he will inherit, and he will inherit. Perfect. Excellent. So we're now going to reach, which is beautiful, if you ask me. Good going, Gregor. You know what you know what you're doing. All we need now is a child. And the reach will be mine. Well, the reach will be the Cleganes, we'll say. Okay, until the next time. So there we go. It's been given to the Moorland. They control Stonehenge. That's where the Brackens are. Okay, that's become the capital of the Riverlands. It's kind of in the centre as well. That's quite nice. It's interesting that he did that. It's interesting that the Lannisters would want to do that. I guess they just really didn't like the Mallisters. That's the only thing I can think of. we'd have to go to war with them. Doesn't seem worth it. Crackler Point we could try and take. But I don't think that'll help me anyway. Yeah. We'd just be giving it to a Grell. I don't see the point. Don't see much point in that. Okay, the Grand Feast in Castle Rock. So I'm on a Grand Feast to celebrate our victory in the Trident. Yes, really the guy who's got the strings at the moment is Donald. He's completely controlling what's happening in the Westeros. Oh, and it looks like the king died, or he was forced to abdicate for his sister, Janella. Interesting. She's now fighting Eastworld League Independence War, White Harbor, the Rainwood, the Ring. Okay. If only the Stormlands had joined. And Golden Grove. So it's like the Reach are attacking Golden Grove on their own. So Golden Grove would be this. Okay. My daughter. Oh, I thought maybe she died then. I was a little worried then it was the other daughter as well. That would have been bad. So still good at diplomacy, but quite good at lots of stuff, really. Maybe he is a good choice. He's actually okay at quite a lot of stuff. Might be best to do that for now. Because a lot of them are pretty bad. Elena. Yeah, her learning's terrible, but still. Her learning is terrible, actually. But he's a skilled commander. I don't want that for her. Cersei. Let's just do her. Not too bored about the daughter's education. She's not likely to get any power right now. We don't need her to have great stats. The Tourney of Greenfield. This is below me. I'm a proud man. Do you know what? We don't need to. Oh, there we go. And the Reach has taken Golden Grove. Made them even stronger. So that's good if we can inherit it then. It'll be very good for us. So the Reach is already getting pretty strong. The Reach might get into a position where he'll rival the Rock when it comes to soldiers. That would be terrible for the Lannisters. And apparently I've become ill, which is not good. You don't want to become ill when you have 2 high lordships, because my son is only 5. This is ill? Why? And something's just happened. Oh, what are you doing, wife? War against the tyranny of King Donald the Cruel. Are you kidding me? You're such an idiot. She's going to lose her high lordship. She's an idiot. Oh my god. If I was to help her, I have 16,000 men. 16,500. How many men does he have? 113,000. You are such an idiot. Decline. Oh my god. Oh my god. You fool, wife. You fool. What is wrong with you? She's just doing this in spite of me, isn't she? She just wants to lose her title so that way my children can't get it. That's why she's killed my children. She's been against me from the beginning. That's probably why I'm ill. She's been poisoning me. That son of a bitch. Groomed for command. Groomed for command, my son will be. Okay. Thank God we're alive. Phew, at least one thing's gone right so far then. Yeah, we're in a good position of our 3 high lordships. I just don't remember getting him married though. I don't remember getting Gaston married. Huh. This seems weird. I feel like that never happened. Just need to wait for this old man to die then. Actually, I need to wait for my daughter to have a baby, really. That's probably more important. She's only kind and brave, that's it. And depressed now.